Good evening, everybody. Merry Christmas. No, it's not Merry Christmas yet, is it? It's Christmas in July. Hello, how has everybody been? Yes, we're hot, and yes, I've got a hat on, and yes, I'm a bit hyper. But do you know what? It is Christmas in July, and yet again, I can hear my voice in here because we haven't turned this down. It's a pattern. Every week we do this. There you go, Dave. Yes, everybody, I have been on the coffee today. Hello, welcome. It's Thursday. It's our craft and chat session, and it's our start of our Christmas in July. And of course, I've had to put a hat on. I have pink trees behind me. I've got loads of Christmas cards. I've got loads of fun. I've got special requests that's on tonight as well. And there's loads of you joining me. How are you fed up with the hot weather? It's not that I'm fed up with the hot weather. It's just, it's so warm. Obviously, Dave and I have relocated down in Sudbury, and it is very warm down here. And I understand it's warm everywhere. But when I said to Dave, I've got to wear a Christmas hat, he looked at me as if to say, are you mad? And I am. Anyway, let's have a look to see who's joining us, because I've missed loads of hellos. I have got loads of people on Craft and Chat and Facebook on Debbie Moore Design. So I've got two tablets to make sure I don't miss any comments. I've got Margaret, I've got Dawn, Tina and Harry. That says, oops, just made it. Harry has just reminded me, says Tina. Well done, Harry. So yes, we are doing Thursdays and the odd Wednesdays because we're in the middle. At the moment, we're not too sure which day to go with. So I'm doing both to see what everybody wants. I've got Jenny, Julie, Carol, Marie, Iris. Kaya says, good afternoon from Georgia. Kaya, what time is it over there? I need to get a little bit more on my timings because I am so bad with time zones. I've got Hillary saying, oh, hi, Debbie and Dave, feeling sorry for myself. I have COVID, but I know you will cheer me up. Yes, I will, Hillary. Okay, hopefully I've even made you smile a little bit with how hyper I am. I think it could have been the coffee. It got to a point where I was like, I need to sort everything out. I need caffeine. I've got Amanda just joined us. Oh, and I've got a pink mug that says, keep on sparkling, and it's water, everybody. It's so warm. Doesn't help that I'm wearing a Christmas hat either. But I'm determined to leave it on for the whole of the session. I've got Wendy saying hello, looking forward to seeing Christmas designs. I've got Anne. I have another Margaret, Anne Bushell, Shadia from Canada, saying hi, Debbie and Dave and crafty friends. Hi, Shadia. I've got Sharon saying evening. I've got Anne. I like that, Anne. You said good evening, Debbie, Dave, and all the crazy crew. We are a little bit crazy, aren't we? But I think crafters, all crafters, have a little bit of crazy childhood in us because we all like to play. With our craft, or that's whatever project we're actually doing. I can see Molly's just joined us, Jacqueline, Mia, Angela, saying hi, Debbie, Dave, and everyone. Mary, I think that's meant to be then say everybody Merry Christmas. I've got Anne saying it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Yes, when I was hunting out for the Christmas set, it took me ages. I managed to find some Christmas items, but over the course of the next few weeks with our Christmas in July event, I'm going to have to change the set. So, and I'll be having loads of special appearances. And talking of special appearances, Jane says, guest appearance from Noel. Not tonight, everybody. We've got this gorgeous little character here. What about him? We need to name him. Obviously, we all know he's from the Cheshire Cat, which gives you a hint of one of the collections that we have on today. But Noel will be coming back in the future very soon. We need to find him, basically. He's packed up somewhere. I've got Victoria saying, just made it. Angela says, hope everybody's well. Peggy has joined us from the USA. Hi, Peggy. Welcome. And Kay has just told me in Georgia it's 20 minutes to 2 in over there. I've got Karen saying hi, Carol, Barbara, Fiona. Oh my goodness, let's see on this side as well, because I've got so many of you on. Thank you for joining me. I've got Heather, Mandy Jane. Hi, Mandy Jane. She's joined us as well. And if anybody hasn't seen the post, there'll be another post going on. Mandy's actually going to be on Hobby Maker on, where are we? The 19th. That's Tuesday, isn't it? And she's on 6 and 7 in the morning, and I think 2 p.m. if I'm right. I've got Fiona saying hi. She says she's going to head out for dinner but going to catch up later. And that's the beauty, and that's why we're a few minutes late, because we had some issues with Facebook. So I'm hopefully you're supposed to touch with your head. My grandfather used to say you touch your head as in wood. He used to say fingers crossed and everything will go to plan. I've got Sandra saying hello. She's loving Christmas in July. I've got Mary. I've got Karen. I've also got Sue. I've got Brian says evening. Good evening, Debbie and Dave and the team, plus all you crafters. Hope everybody's well. We are just very warm. I've got Jenny and also Linda saying hello. Janet, Helen, my goodness, there's so many. Brenda says good evening all. Maxine, Lily, I hope I said that right. Lillian says hi to everybody. Hope you're all well and keeping cool. Well, I think I've got loads of ice cream in my crafty, well, I'm going to say crafty stash, but it's not in my crafty stash, it's at fridge at home. We went shopping, we had to go shopping, we came back from holiday on Tuesday, and we bought loads of ice cream. I've got Diane just joined us as well. I've got Mandy saying hi, Debbie and all the crafters. Happy Christmas in July. Susan, Jan says looking forward to tonight. Claire, Shadia said we can call him Roger the scary cat. I can see that. It's because it's a grin, isn't it? I've got Vanessa joined us from the USA. I've got Camilla from Ireland. Wow, there's loads of us on. Elizabeth says, good evening, Debbie and Dave and the Crafting Family. Been looking forward to the show. Well, I will explain about the show in a second. Let me just see who haven't said hello. I've got Chris saying, looking forward to my summer holiday, not Christmas. Well, hopefully I can cheer you everybody up on tonight's show. I've got some crazy fun. I've got Trudy, I've got Sheila, I've got Denise, Jennifer, I've got Daryl joined us. I have got, oh, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right. Aof. Hopefully I've said that right. Saying hi, Debbie and Dave and everybody else. Lots of love. Cynthia's just saying hi. Leslie says, you look lovely, Debbie. With your hat on. I love Christmas. I love Christmas as well, but I'll be honest with you, I'm very, very warm, which is why I've got, instead of a cup of tea, I've got some water to keep me cool. I should maybe get Dave to put some ice in there, because we have got some ice in our fridge here at work. I've got Estella joined us, I've got Eleanor, I've got Karen, and Karen says a special hello to all the staff. Has Dave got his flamingo still? Now, if anybody wonders what Carol's on about, when we were on holiday, we took a picture of Dave with a blow-up, what's it called, flamingo for the swimming pool. So that is what she's on about, and yes, he do still have it, but not on him. I've got Sheila saying hi, Margaret. I've also got, Elizabeth says, did you saw the picture of the rose? Yes, Elizabeth, thank you for sending that picture. I did see it. Jill did pass it on to me, and I put it on in my list when we next do some roses. Molly says, hi, my mum is here today. She's 82 and first time to watch with Facebook. Hello, Molly's mum. Molly, you haven't told me what's your mum's name. Let me know. Welcome to my crazy world of Christmas in July when it's really hot out there. But you know, if I can make you smile, then my job's done. Teresa says hi. And Chris says, I couldn't find the link for the craft along. Did you, what you did on the holiday? Is it up, still up? I can't find it. I'll tell you what, Chris, tomorrow morning, I'll put a picture of that lovely card shape and we'll put the link. If you didn't manage to do the craft along last week, it's still available for you to do. Michelle saying hi, says, hi everybody, thank goodness for Thursdays, thank you. Pauline says, hi Debbie, I'm back now. I've moved to Birmingham since losing my husband. Oh, bless you. Well, I'm glad that you've joined us tonight. And like I said to everybody, remember, just relax. Hopefully I can make you smile a little bit. I have got Sheila saying, loving Christmas in July, crafting like crazy for the upcoming craft fair season. That is so true. It's always great to get all our crafting projects all the way. And then I've got... Dave, can you tell me if that's how you pronounce this? Because Aoife, is that how you pronounce it? Hopefully I've said that right. Please let me know. I've got Ruth saying hi. Shelley says, hi, just joined. I forgot as today is my uncle's funeral. Oh, bless you, Shelley. Well, my thoughts and prayers are with everybody that is going through any loss or any difficult times at the moment. And my Facebook, oh, I thought it crashed there. I have got Heather saying hello. I've got Tina. And Margaret says, I'm intrigued by the two characters in your left, on my left. So that is these two characters. They're from a collection called Christmas in Wonderland. So tonight's show, everybody, is the beginning of our Christmas launch. Now, originally we were going to have one of our new collections on, but unfortunately it didn't come in time. So we have got some of our previous collections on today's show, and then over the coming weeks I'll be putting in the new ones, which I'm sure you're going to love. But then you know what I'm like for deals, I have put loads of deals in today's show. So one of the collection is Christmas in Wonderland. So how this event's going to work, it's going to go over the course of our Wednesdays and Thursdays for the rest of July, and it might be the first week in August as well. And in the Christmas in July, I'm going through different techniques. I'm going through different requests, because I've had some requests about packaging for Christmas. So I've got that on today's show that I'm going to talk to you about. And really, it's all about getting ready for Christmas. And yes, there's some of you thinking out there, wow, July is really early. But, you know, if you get ready, even if you do a card a month or even if you do them all in 1 week, that's why a lot of people like to start their Christmas early. I've got Jules saying hi. I've got Denise. I have also got Anne says, if I place any orders from now on, you will notice I've been given a new name. It's to stop the mix-up with two of us having the same name. Jess has worked so hard to sort it out. So now, when I place my order, I am Anne Dickinson Kenworth. Please thank Jess for me again, Debbie. Okay, Anne, thank you for that. I'm glad you've said that. Otherwise, I might get confused on that. I have got Philip saying, I got Christmas in Wonderland. It's great. Oh, thank you. Wendy says, hi, Debbie and Dave. Hope you're both well. Looking for Christmas goodies. I've got Karen just joined us as well. My goodness. And another Carol says, love the cat, Dave. Hope you've done and all the other things you put on the screen. Well, there's loads of things in store, everybody. Just wait and see. Tanya's just joined us as well. I think I've said hello to everybody so far. If I missed somebody, please say hello again. So let me just explain, as I said, about our Facebook Live. And yes, I'm getting warm. I might have to send Dave to go and get me some ice in there, because that's now gone really warm as well. So with regard to the Facebook Live shows, they're happening now on a Monday, and that's a special show. That's called Super Savers. And the idea behind that is that those lines will be discontinued, or you won't be able to get them anymore. And next Monday, we'll be doing a show on that. So that's Super Savers Mondays. And then the other show that we'll be doing is the Craft and Chat. And the Craft and Chat show tends to be on a Thursday, or we have done a few on a Wednesday. So this week it's on a Thursday. At least said the wrong day then. And then next week it will be on a Wednesday. So what we're going to do is alternate them to see how it goes, and then we'll assess which day we'll end up with in the end. Hopefully that makes sense. So don't forget, next week's show will be on a Wednesday. And then over the course of the next few weeks, okay, it's all about Christmas. So I'll be bringing loads and loads of different collections. I have been asked for one of the collections that I have on tonight, and I've got some amazing deals. But like I said to everybody, you don't have to buy. It's all about relaxing. It is a interactive demonstration show. So as you can see, I get messages through from both Facebook Live shows. So I can see if you have any messages, and I will try to answer them. But the other thing, it's all about you wonderful crafters out there. So if you say to me, I'd like to, I know, for example, somebody's asked to work how to use some micro powders. So we're going to have that coming up on the show in the next week or two. So if you have any requests of products that you'd like to see how they actually used, please let me know. And the team will actually pass on the messages, and then we'll put together in the schedule. But the other thing to remember is it's all about inspiration. So as you can see, I have got loads and loads of cards behind me. And I've even got some in front of me that I'm going to share, and get ideas, get the inspiration. You know, sometimes you kind of get stuck, don't you? So talking about ideas, we're going to talk about our like and share. So the like and share for tonight, everybody, you know, it's Christmas is here. And I do this every year, honestly. And so I'm going to start off now. So I need you to tell me, what is your favorite Christmas song? Okay, it can be anything. For the like and share, and so simply tell me what it is, like and share, and then we're going to pick somebody to win some goodies. Now, for my favorite one, my grandfather used to always go on or talk about Bing Crosby and White Christmas. I love that song, but to be honest, it's between the White Christmas one And I do like the traditional songs as well and the hymns as well. So I love Silent Night as well. So what about you guys? What is your favourite Christmas song? Remember to like and share the page. I've got messages. Sandra saying, thank you to Jill for helping me out yesterday. You're welcome. Oh, look, Sandra, you like Silent Night as well. Peggy loves Jingle Bells. Okay, so, I've just been told that I did say that lovely lady's name right. So she's just come back to say I've said it right. So it's Aoife. Hopefully I pronounced it right again. So welcome to my crazy crafting world, Aoife. I hope you enjoy the show. I've got Pauline has just joined up late again. Bless you. I have also got Ellen's just joined us as well. I've got another Carol, another Mary. Wow, there's loads of you. And Mary says, take your hat off so you can get a bit cooler, bless you. Well, it's a challenge. We'll see how long I can last, Mary. Pauline says, hello, I keep losing you. Not sure if it's me or what. Well, it took us a while to connect on Facebook earlier while we were doing the weight off, and it actually froze. So if anybody's having issues with Facebook, go out of it and go back in again. Or check the page. Go to Debbie Moore Designs or go to Craft and Chat TV if you're having issues. I've got, oh my goodness, Caroline's loving last Christmas. Kathleen loves driving home for Christmas. There's loads of you. Sue says, I have bought the baby dimensional cards and are there any instructions or videos on how to put them together? Sue, it should have come. Can you do me a favour, Sue? Could you private message the girls? The dimensional card kit should have come with some instructions. So it looks like it might be missed off. If it has, we'll just email you the instructions over. I've got Joy just joined us. And I've got, where are we? I've got Cynthia saying mine is, I wish it could be Christmas every day. That's nice. Oh, Teresa likes White Christmas as well. Susan says, my favourite song is Fairy Tale of New York. Do you know, Dave likes that one as well. And Hilary says, all I want for Christmas is you. Yes, that's a good one as well. I do like Christmas. I do like also the oldies as well. When I was growing up, because I was brought up with my grandparents, we used to watch all the classics, Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby. So I do love those old Christmas songs. I've got Tina says, what comes to mind where Wizard and Slade? Yes, I think Dave loves that one as well. There's so many different ones on here. I have got more people like Silent Night. Betty loves Silent Night as well. And I have got Marilyn says Last Christmas by Wham. Yes. So it looks like we have got loads of classics. And I have got Oh Holy Night by Margaret. So thank you, everybody. It's quite interesting about these. So obviously, originally we were going to play some music, but then we found out we couldn't because copyright. Just put some ice in my drink. That's good. You can just hear it. Can you hear the jingle? That's about all I can do for Jingle Bells. Oh, wow, that is so much better. Right, everybody. So let's just talk about how the system works, especially if you're new to it. Anita says, I love Silent Night sang in German. Wow. I don't think I've heard it in German. And I've got Carol likes Holy Night as well. Oh, Holy Night as well. Right, okay, so we're going to recap how the actual show works, everybody. So remember, this particular show is our launch of our Christmas in July. Originally, we would have had a brand new collection on today, but it hasn't come in time. So we've actually put one of the other collections on. So you'll find that we have some special deals on today. Now, as I said to you earlier, it's an interactive show. So as you can see, I've got messages from the two shows. I can see that there's loads of you on tonight joining me, which I would thank you very much. And with regard to the show, how it works is I will show you a product. So for example, the first item that I have on today's show is this adorable, I didn't even know they had it. This is a Sweet Dixie die. You know what, when you see Sweet Dixie, you know you're going to have good quality, they're going to cut nice and crisp, but not only that, they're affordable. But they're even more affordable on this show. And Dave is telling me it's CC0124. Sorry, 1214. I need to read it. And this is this here. So this is the Sweet Dixie Christmas Pudding Die Set. And what I like about this is you actually have the pudding itself, but then you have the holly So you can actually use this as an embellishment for your project. So it can be for scrapbooking, for mini books, for even memory books. But £3.49, everybody, that is an amazing price for that size die, because you're going to get both. Okay, so if you're new to this, how this process works, if you would like to order one, all you need to do, everybody, is put in your comment box CCO214. And then when you pop it in, that will be allocated to you. Now, if you're brand new to our system and you've never been on the show before, after the show and not during the actual feed, can you please private message your email address, your postal address, and even your telephone number, all your contact details. So then what we can do is set up an account for you. But also what we can do is when the show is closed down, we will then send you an email with an invoice. Now, this show is live today, but it will actually be closed down on Sunday. So for anybody that can't make it tonight live, they'll be able to watch it on catch up and place any orders. Then on Sunday night, the show will be closed down, and on Monday, it'll be processed. And then at the beginning of the week, your invoices will be sent out via email, which is why it's important we have your email address. So all the invoices from before I went on holiday have all gone out. So if you are actually waiting for an invoice or anything outstanding, please can you either put a message in this feed, and Zoe will be on it with Jenny, and we'll get it sent out to you, because everything has been sent out, everything's up to date. Okay, I've got more messages of people coming in. I can see Violet's just joined us as well, and I can see that Ruth's just ordered one of these as well. So this is how the system works. So with regard to you, once you've actually got your email, you'll be able to get a payment link in there. So you click on it and you can pay by PayPal, you can pay by credit card, debit card, you can even pay by backs, and of course you can contact the office and you can pay over the phone. Now, if you have any questions or queries, or you want to add, or you want to swap something off your order, you can do that as well. You can just private message and say, can you change this? And the team will be on it straight away. Now, because we have these new systems in place, sometimes there is issues or something's gone astray. What we found out today, because Jessica has contacted a few customers, is some of your invoices have gone into your spam folder. So please go and check your spam folder and check that you haven't got any outstanding emails from Personal Impressions, because Debbie Moore Designs is part of the Personal Impressions group, which is part of EM Richford's group. Hopefully that makes sense to everybody. Right, okay, I have got, okay, where am I? I have got Pat's joined us, and she said she also likes Drummer Boy. I have also got on here, Christina has also joined us as well. Wow, there's loads of you coming on. Thank you, everybody. So with regard to the process, remember, that's how our system works, but you don't have to order anything unless you don't want to. And the other thing is, after the show, if you want to watch it back again, you can watch it back again because it's on catch up. And you can just go into the video section on Facebook, or if you go into Debbie Moore Designs, you'll be able to get the information on there. Julie says it keeps freezing and it's out of focus. So that one's on this one. So which is that one, Dave? So that is Craft and Chat, everybody. So if anybody else is having issues, and Judy, you've just put CC on there. So I don't know if you want CC0124. You might want to pop over. Why do I say that? 214. Sorry, everybody. You might want to pop over to Debbie Moore Designs if you're having issues with Craft and Chat TV, Facebook Live. So going back to this one. So when you actually get your invoice, remember, you can private message us, you can email us, you can contact us on 01787 375 241, or you can PM us at Craft and Chat TV, at Personal Impressions, or even at Debbie Moore Designs. Julie says the focus is okay now at Craft and Chat. And where are we? I've got Karen says stay another day, East 17. Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying it's a song that you're on about, Karen. I got distracted there. And then I have got people saying that there's no issues. Well, that's brilliant. Okay, so hopefully that all makes sense to everybody. I'm going to get started. I can see, Philip, you've ordered some items from Super Savers for Monday's show. That is not an issue. I've got Pauline just joined us from sunny California. Hi, everybody. And Tina says, I'm on Craft and Chat and The piece is fine here. All right, okay, that's good. And Sandy says, my mum loved Jim Reeves at Christmas and I always play a CD at Christmas time. But I do like the Drummer Boy. Oh, that sounds good. And there's so many tunes to choose from. So thank you for the like and share. And don't forget, I'll be picking somebody later on in the show. So stay tuned to who is going to get some goodies later on. So we're going to get started. So the first item, okay, everybody, it is CC0214. So it's our Christmas pudding, gorgeous, beautiful die. As you can see here, you have got 2 dies on here. Now the snippability is great on here because obviously with this, you can use it as a Christmas pudding or you can snip into it and you can use that as a holly. Especially at Christmas, you need embellishments. There's so much flexibility with these. And this is what I like about Sweet Dixie dies. You've got so much on here. So this, remember, if anybody wants this, it is only £3.49. It's a brilliant price for a fabulous die. And you've got almost a 2-in-1 there. The next one, now the next one I will say is limited. Because I decided to pick it because he's such a cute character, is CC0215. It's our waving snowman die. Look how adorable he is. Now it is limited, okay, so it's first come first serve on this one. And it's only $4.99. Look, if I turn it over, really good fun size there. So you've got all the detail that you recognize with Sweet Dixie dies. So for $4.99, he's a bargain. And what I like about it is not only do you just put it on the middle of your card, you have that option for the middle of the card, but you can create some almost like some names for your table, some what's it called? Seating, why can't I say that word? Place settings. Thank you, Dave. Yes, I've been talking too much. So this one is CC0215. And as I said, it is limited. I can see that people are ordering it. So we have a couple of more left. First come, first serve. Now remember with him as well, he's got all these areas. So if you look at the actual artwork that you can see, you can colour in his scalp, but then a lot of it cuts out on there. So it looks like I might only have 1 or 2 left. And I think we're going to be selling out of this very, very soon. $4.99, everybody. And he's not coming back. So once he's gone, everybody, he is gone. And I think he has sold out by the looks of what I'm seeing on both of the Facebook Lives. Now, remember, this is what happens. And the other thing to remember is when you get your invoice, please make sure you pay as soon as you can. Because then the product's allocated and you don't miss out, especially on those prices. So talking about fabulous dies, I was trying to figure out which is my top pick for today. And this is my top pick even, is this one. I love this die. This is a Sweet Dixie hanging baubles die. And the reason being, you'll see it in a second, this design is very similar to one that we have in the Christmas in Wonderland collection. This is CC0216, everybody. So as you can see, £4.49. £4.49 for that die. Now with baubles, the thing about the snippability here, and this is what you need to look at. And as a crafter, you know, especially not just a designer, but also as a crafter, I always look on the different ways of using it. So yes, you can use it as a whole. You can even cut the snippability and use the holly on its own. But then what I love about this is you've got 3 baubles that you can have them individually. And that's the thing about it. So for $4.49, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ways of using it by just snipping in and using the different ones. And that's what I think this is my top pick of tonight's show, because look at the size of the die. So this is CC0216, okay, and I can see people are ordering it and I'm not surprised. Amanda says, oh Debbie, I've just remembered I haven't paid for my last order. Is it too late? No, Amanda, you can go ahead and pay. I think Jessica has been speaking to a few crafters today, checking it, and Kirsty says, just found my invoice in the spam folder. We'll message office tomorrow. See, this is what happens, everybody. Okay, so we're totally up to date with our admin. So if you're waiting for anything, everybody, can you please contact us either in this feed or private messages and we'll get you sorted out straight away. Molly says, I have that. It is great. It is, isn't it, Molly? So if you want this, everybody, you go quick, okay? Because these ones are special prices for everybody. So we've got CC0216. It's the hanging bauble die. And I'm going to be doing a demonstration with this later on. Okay, yes, Lynette says it's very pretty as well. So I am not surprised that everybody's going for it. I've just seen a message. Betty says there is a strange sound coming from your microphone. Strange sound coming from a microphone. Is it my hair? Okay, so it might be my microphone. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Elizabeth says, I haven't had an invoice from the last show. The only one we haven't invoiced, Elizabeth, is Monday. Because Monday's show will get invoiced with Thursday's show. So if you haven't had the last invoice, okay, Zoe will be on it and she'll get it sent to you. She'll just resend it to everybody. And Mark says, do you put Monday and tonight's order together? Yes, we do. The reason we do that is it saves some shipping, everybody, and also it seems silly to close one and then open another one. So because we do 2 shows a week now, we actually merge them. If you've ordered one item on each show, then we can process it all. But we're going to be doing it on the beginning of the week, everybody, so keep an eye out. And Margaret says, your hair is talking to me. Oh, honestly, my hair does need a good cut. Definitely, I'm going to get it cut. I think I managed to get a hair appointment at the beginning of August. Okay, where have I got? Melissa says, yes, it was Monday's show. No problem. No problem, okay. That will be actually processed at the beginning of the week, Elizabeth. Right, so we've done that one, and I have got a demo planned on that later on in the show. Now, because it's all about, so I've got Sweet Dixie dies on here, I couldn't resist with this fabulous scene. Now, I love doing silhouettes, and this is a gorgeous snowy scene with the houses. Now, this is CC217. Normally $8.99, but look what you're going to get. So you've got this part of it. So this is to create the hills and the snow, and then you've got all the different houses, and you've got the tree and the fence. If I show you it, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dies for $6.98. It's less than £1 each for the dies, and you'll be able to create some amazing scenes with these. I mean, they are just so much fun. Now, Sweet Dixie dies, everybody, are renowned for the quality, for the cutting, for the embossing, and you can also use them as stencils. And we will be doing some more shows with the different techniques on there. Carolyn says, sent pricking tool back last week, but had no notification it has arrived. They seem to send the wrong tool out, not one you use. Sorry, Debbie. Carolyn, I will get Zoe to look into that for you tomorrow. I don't understand what tool you have been sent, but we'll get that sorted out straight away. I can see people are going for this one. I am not surprised. It really is a good range to have. And the other thing is, it can be used as a winter card, not just a Christmas card. And what I mean by that, because it's silhouette, there isn't anything very Christmassy. You can obviously make it more Christmassy by putting baubles on the Christmas tree and so on. And you can put snow on by using the glitter. And I think a couple of weeks ago, we had some snow paste on. It really is a beautiful range of dies. So you're going to get 7 dies for £6.98, everybody. And remember, first come, first serve. So you've got that choice. And then I've got Kay saying Sweet Dixie dies cut beautifully. They do. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm trying to multitask, everybody. I'm trying to look at the screen, read the 2 lots of messages, and I can go from there. Trudy's put, can I order more of those paintbrushes from about 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago, that was before my holidays. If you've got the code Trudy, yes, you can. Just private message and Zoe will look into it for you and get it sorted for you. So the answer is yes, especially if we have them in stock. Elizabeth says church could be used for christening and wedding cards. Yes, that is a really good idea, and you can put it on a hill. This doesn't necessarily mean it's snow, so you have that option as well. They are a really gorgeous collection. And Amanda says they cut amazingly. So this is CC0217, everybody, and it is such a gorgeous scene. You are going to get 7 dies in total for only $6.98 instead of $8.99. So if you want that, pop that into your comment box and it'll be allocated to you. So the next one that we're going to go is, because we had this gorgeous outdoor scene, I couldn't Why can't I say this? Resist. There you go. Resist. It's been a long day. This fabulous indoor scene. So, this indoor scene is a fireplace scene, and I just love that. And the thing about it is, you building it up. Well, look at the price. $6.98. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 dies. From a little cute clock to the little socks that you can put on the actual fireplace themselves, to the candles, to a cat itself, to some bunting that you can actually use on your card, or you can use it on different cards. If I turn that over, and then if I put it like so, you can see how much metal you are getting for your money. It really is a fun collection. So if you love building the scenes, this is CC0218, and it is really amazing value for money for what you're going to get. Oh, I've just noticed, Trudy, you just said just put flat brush last time. Lol, so 2 flat brushes, please. Yes, Trudy, I'm now realising you're on about the cadence brush that who had it? Mandy, when Mandy did the show. Was that 3 weeks ago? I actually thought it was 4 weeks ago. And as you can see, everybody, I don't know what day of the week it is. So this is CC0218, the Sweet Dixie Fireplace Die Set, normally £8.48, and it's $6.98. Brilliant value for money, and you can create some amazing scenes with this. Now remember, it is Sweet Dixie, which are renowned for giving you good quality, really brilliant cuts, but also it embosses as well as cutting. So you've got all the detail along the fireplace. You have all the detail on that lovely bunting as well. So it's CC0218. I've got Deborah just joined us saying, hello, crafty friends, or hi, crafty friends. Sorry, Debbie, just got here. What have I missed? So this one, Deborah, it is... what number is this one? This one is our 5th item. So that says you've missed 4 other items. So, and the like and shares to tell me what your favourite Christmas song is for this week. And I'm going to pick a little winner, or a nice winner. Why would you say little winner? Yes, I'm talking rubbish. It's been a very long day. And I'm just going to carry on. It's the hat. I think the heat is going to my head and messing with my words. That's what Dave says. I'm drinking water that has ice cubes in now. I've got Debbie Wyckoff from the States just joined us, says, hello and good day. I'm late. Well, welcome. How warm is it over there, Debbie? Because it's certainly very warm here. I've got Trudy saying, was 7 or 8 of June. Time flies. Yes. Oh, Dave's just told me it was the 9th of June, Trudy. There you go. He has it on his system. It was the 9th. So it was definitely not 3 weeks ago. That's why I was getting confused. Margaret says, I love how human you are. Is that your polite way, Margaret, of saying how nuts I am? Dave's nodding. So, but never mind. I'm going to move on before I get confused with something else. Let me have a look. The next item, okay, it's a USB key. So one of the requests I've had, everybody, is how to do packaging. So I put a couple of USB keys on today, so I can talk through about packaging. And so what we've got here, it is our Christmas Bears USB key. This is one of my cute, adorable collections that I just think is one go-to for all ages. You have over 1,000 printable elements. Normally, okay, normally you would actually get on here the 1,000, but then don't forget, you would then be able to change it. It's a USB key, so normally it'd be $17.99 and you're getting it for $9.98. Now, this USB key, let me just show you some samples and then you can see from there. So we have got some cute characters. Let's put this on that side, I think, and then I can show you. Cute, adorable characters. There's a tree one there. Tina says, Molly's mum, Mare, Debbie, is always this. Is that right? Okay, that's good to know. Then I also have purple in this collection as well. Very cute. We have a cute Christmas bear. Isn't he adorable? I've got Carol saying, hello, Silent Night is my favourite Christmas carol. And Betty says, I like the cuts, cute little bears. They are really adorable, aren't they? But what about the side scene here? Look how cute that is. I have got a whole range of new dimensional cards coming up, so stay tuned over the next week or so to see them. Then, did you watch, was it Monday's show? Yes, it was. Did you watch Monday's show? I showed you how to do a slider card. How cool's that? And you could, if you wanted to, put a slit in there so the actual envelope goes in there. So there's a slider card from the collection. Then you've also got some more characters. You've got some rocker cards, everybody. So the rocker cards themselves, you can also use them as place settings as well. So you can put somebody's name on it as well. And that'd be quite cool on the table for Christmas, wouldn't it? I mean, most people will probably end up playing with it instead of eating their dinner, but you've got the idea. And then you have got more colour purples in there. There's that cute one there. There's a double front stepper, that one there. And pillow boxes. I love pillow boxes. So I'm going to be showing you how to create some amazing packaging over the next few weeks. We're going to start off with mini bags in today's show. So I want to show you how easy it is to do that. Margaret says, oh, I missed the slider demo. Don't worry, Margaret, you can watch it back, okay? You can watch Monday's show back again. It was a really fun technique to learn. Then you've also got on there, I did have the bag. This is, I've had a request because people have asked how to create the little cute mini bags. So I'm going to be showing you how to create that into one of today's demos. And then I just think they're just adorable. Years ago, I used to buy these pillow boxes, and I mean, I'm talking years ago because it's been a while since I've actually bought packaging, because I design obviously for my ranges, but also I never actually buy packaging now. The only thing I tend to buy probably is tissue paper, and then and obviously and maybe some sequins, and then ribbons. Deborah says, please could you add the items I order on Monday to tonight's show? Yes, Deborah, we will. That's what I was saying earlier, that if you've ordered a Monday show, we will automatically merge them to this show. So this week it's on a Thursday. Next week we're doing the show on Monday and Wednesday. Hopefully that makes sense. Angela says, hi Debbie and everybody, we'll have to watch back. Hope you had a great holiday, and I don't know how Dave put up with 3 tipsy ladies last Thursday. Well, if you didn't see last Thursday's show, everybody, you need to watch it. I would not say I was tipsy, but somebody was. No names mentioning Sarah. But it was a craft along with a bit of fun, with a sneak peek at one of the new collections. So hopefully you all enjoyed the new shape card that I did, and I'll be actually putting it I'll be putting a link on it tomorrow. I've got, Betty says, made the pillow boxes for last Christmas dinner table with a little gift in them. That is a brilliant idea. And because it's digital, everybody, did you know that you can make these boxes this size? We're actually going to be doing a show, probably not this month, maybe next month. We'll see when we can fit it into our program. That I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually use the digital options for you. Cheryl's loving the pillow boxes. Sue has just joined us. And Margaret says these look so appealing. Well, they are. So everybody, this is our gorgeous Christmas Bears collection. And we have 2 collections. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through them both. So that was CC0219. And then I come back to do the demonstration. So the next item, so these are the cute bears. And the other one that's been actually requested, it is our fabulous Christmas in Wonderland USB key. So we have our Christmas in Wonderland USB key. This actually has more. This has 1,400 printable elements, everybody. So this is the one, okay. So we have Tweedledee and Tweedledo. Is that how you pronounce it? Tweedledum even. There you go. Now, obviously, in the famous Alice in Wonderland, it wasn't in Christmas. So this is our take on what it would look like at Christmas. Look at the Mad Hatter there, with his Christmas outfits, with the Christmas party, with Alice, with a Christmas outfit as well. And just to show you on the USB key, we have Alice in different colorways. So there's the same one. And we have the characters on there. And this is a gorgeous collection. It's jam-packed full of beautiful designs. and also beautiful toppers, shaker cards, all kinds of things. Margaret says she would like this. She's been waiting for this as well. Well, we're also going to have both our USB keys are also available as a download for any of our international crafters. Debbie Wyckoff says, Debbie, have you ever done a forever card? A forever card. I'm not too sure. I might have done a forever card, but I need to know what you mean more specifically. Marianne says, made a slider card for my brother-in-law. Was the van and he loved it. Thank you for making it look so easy. Well, it is, Marianne. So those people that missed my demo on Monday, you need to watch back. Angie says, I love that design. Just done a couple of cards with them. Brilliant. So if anybody wants the digital option, we'll just put the codes up now. For the actual Christmas Bears, it's CC0226, everybody. So that if you don't want the USB key and want it just as a download, it is CC0226. Normally $14.99 for the digital download, but it's $7.99. But if you actually want the lovely Christmas in Wonderland, it's CC0227, and that is the digital download. And I do know a couple of our international viewers prefer getting the download sent to them of the full collection than actually having it in the post. Carl says, watched it back as you would see Dave on it. Oh yes, Dave was on the last week's Facebook show, everybody, if you missed that. Okay, so going back to where we were. So we were on CCO, where were we? 220. So that's the USB key, everybody. So if anybody wanted just the USB key, you have that option. And Chris says she has them already on CD. Yes, not a problem. They are exactly the same. But obviously, as times change and computers change, so does technology. So we have them available on CD, USB key, and also digital download now. So I'm also, with regard to these collections, okay, we have them in card kit form. So I do know there's some of our viewers prefer getting the card kit. Now, the card kit comes with a forever code. So this first one that I have, everybody, it is the card kit for the lovely Christmas Bears. So yet again, this comes with a forever code, which means it will never run out. So you'll get instructions with everything on here, everybody. So this is our Christmas Bears collection card making kit. Normally $17.99 and it's $9.98. Look how cute they are. Very adorable. So you can see the characters, you know, from putting them in the post to the mistletoe, which I think is so adorable as well. And then you've got Santa with the present and the Christmas jumper character on there. So there you've got them on there. You have decoupage elements. Now remember, this is already pre-printed on 250 GSM and £92 for our UK viewers. However, it also has backing papers in here. So with the backing papers are literally printed on 150 GSM. We're just going to come to them in a second, or £62. This is the sheets you get for that gorgeous side scene. Now remember, all these come for a forever code, and if you love that slider, there is the sheet there to do it, and there's the rocker card. So this is a good starter kit if anybody wants to do this for Christmas. You know, the summer holidays are just around the corner. And then you can actually get the whole family involved in getting ready for Christmas. And as I go through it, these are the papers that we have. Beautiful palette that you can use. You've got from the traditional designs, and then you've got some that are a little bit more contemporary that work beautifully with the bears. And I just love them, man. It's one of my favorite papers, that one. So remember, this has a forever code with that. That means it will never run out. But for $9.98, everybody, is the bargain, because you get the actual kit and you also get the forever code. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop there and do a demonstration, and then I'll come back. So we're going to go back to that USB key on the classic car, on the Christmas Bears. And I want to show you, wherever it's gone, how to do a bag. Because this is one of the questions being asked me. Can anyone choose to download over the USB key or just international crafters? Margaret, you can choose it. Anybody can. But it's one of the requests that we've been asked a lot by our international viewers. So anybody can buy the digital option if you want to, of course. So going back to these bags. These are great. Okay. When you print them off, everybody. There we have here. So I'm going for that one. You have to print it twice. So it will be printed off like this. So this is just printed off on my glossy paper. Now, next week, because that's when they come into stock, everybody, my new printable papers are back in stock. And what they are my glossy paper, my decoupage paper, so different thicknesses of paper, especially if you're new to the world of USB keys. Pauline says, oh, good, a demo. I like to see what you make. Well, this is what a request. I have been asked to show you how to make a bag. So I am multitasking. I'm reading what you've put on Facebook as well as cutting it out. But I wanted to show you how I printed it off from scratch. So it's just to show you how you can make it in real time. So all I'm doing is using a paper trimmer. And if anybody saw our Super Saver Monday show a few weeks ago, not a few weeks ago, yeah, it was a few weeks ago, I'll get the right one. We had these paper trimmers on offer in there. And I'm trying to remember how much they are, but Dave's going to look it up for me because I can't remember. So I've just used the paper trimmer to cut the sides off. And you just need to trim off everywhere. Everywhere that's white, you just trim it off. Very simple, everybody. Now remember, if anybody has any questions, just ask and I'll try to answer them while I'm putting everything together. Deborah says, Debbie, I've made one of your Art Deco mini bags for my daughter's birthday present. She loved it. They're so easy to make. More bottle bags, please. They are. I've got more bottle bags coming. I've got loads more things coming. And Max says, I have that paper trimmer. It's great. It certainly is. I have got, Alan says, are you ever having the penguins back? Alan, I am. You've let a secret out the bag. The penguins are coming back. Just watch the space. So going back to the bag, so what I've done is I've got my two sides ready. Now, if you're new to paper crafting, everybody, there is a standard thing that you need to remember. If it's a straight line, can you see that straight line? Let me do really close. Can you see that? It's a solid straight line. There you go. And then along there, there are broken lines. So if it's a straight line, it means cut. If it's a broken line, it means score. I've got Brian says, I prefer buy card collections to come through my door till I get the link for my printer. Much thank you. You are very welcome. So going back to here, I'm going to show you how easy I use it with my paper trimmer, because Sandra just said I ordered the large paper trimmer as such a bargain. Did think it over for a while, but decided yes in the end. Well, you know what? It's amazing. And Marie says, I received my trimmer and the £30 goodie bag. Great. Made things will be straight now. Well, that's for sure. That's for definite. So that was the goodie bag, £150 worth of goodies for only £30. So to start off with, what I'm going to do is score where it tells me to. So I'm just going one area. So I tend to do the straight bits first. So there we go. So we're scoring. And I'm using the channel of my paper trimmer and a embossing tool. That's how easy it is to do it, everybody. And then, so I've done it that way. Then I rotate this and I'm going to do it this way. So you do need to score. So for the people who have been asking me to do a bag, okay, I am doing the score lines all one word, or sorry, one way, simply like this. I'm going to do one area. Now remember, please just ask any questions, and I'm trying to do it as we go. Okay, and you also will need a bone folder, everybody. Now I've actually scored everything, so I just need to cut those down like so. They're the straight lines that tells me to cut. And then what I need to do is always start folding down. I've printed this on glossy. Okay, I printed this on my glossy paper, so I've got that ready there. And then what I want to do is go back and forward like so. So you can see that this is one side of a bag coming together. And then the same, I always go down like a mountain and then back for a valley. So I've done that ready, and I'm going to do the next bit. Now let me see if I've got any missed messages, I should say. I've got, Camilla says, when I print off some bags, I miss part of the bag. I have tried to reduce the size, fit to page, but when I reduce the size, then I can't use the dies. Well, if you have, if it's a bag, Camilla, I don't have any dies that actually fit a bag, if that makes sense. And the characters on the bags work specifically for just the bag, so it shouldn't make any difference. You shouldn't be having to reduce. It should always be fit to page. So when you open a mini bag on a CD or USB key or also on a digital download, you need to make sure it's always fit to page. Hopefully that makes sense. Send Zoe a private message. Sorry, or Jessica. Well, Jessica's actually going to be on a holiday from tomorrow, so it'll be Zoe and Jenny and Jill that'll be picking up any messages. So just send her a question and we'll get it all sorted for you. Okay, so I have now scored those ways, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now, as for what do you use to stick it together? Now, you can use tape pen, you can use glue, whatever you have to hand. I tend to use glue because you get that wobbly option. Hopefully that makes sense. And I'm just going to trim down this bit. Remember, straight line. There's a straight line there and a straight line there. Okay. Kerry says, just want to say to you, have a great team, Debbie. Jessica and Zoe are very helpful. Brilliant. That is great to hear. And then I've got I've got something's gone wrong with my messages. I need to get, oh, there they are. They came back. I've got, some people have said they're happy with their goodie bag, but somebody says they're not. Whoever has any issues with any products, please just private message, okay, and we'll get back to you, okay. Now remember, with regard to any of the, if it's a mystery box, okay, if it's the end of line, okay, those ones, okay, are all different. So if you have any questions or queries, just please simply private message. Right, okay, so now I think I've done everything. I've actually scored everything and I've cut everything. So now it's putting it together. So can you see that literally you actually stick that to there? So that lines up like that. I just need to fold down this section. Mare says, hello, how are you doing? Judy says, just joined, have to watch from the beginning on catch up. No problem, Judy. And I think I might have missed a query from Cara Jane. Cara Jane, just please PM us and we'll get you sorted. You know we will. Okay, so I'm just using some tacky glue. Make sure you leave the top on. I left the top off by accident this morning, so I'm just taking this off if I can. There we go. And then all I'm doing is putting a bit of glue. Oh, do you know what? I should really, there it goes, be careful with it. There we go. It should now come. There we go. A little bit of glue. Then this lines up with this bit, like so. So this is how to do bags, everybody. So I've showed you how to score it. I've now lined up, and this is why I use glue. And then what I do is then turn this down, like so. Make sure you turn that bit down. So this is the top of your bag, and then that's the bottom, and then you join the other two parts together. So this now goes in there. Oops, I think I might need a little bit more glue on there because it's so warm in here. There we go. Let's put a bit more glue. Right, everybody, so let's just do this a bit quickly before it dries. Don't know what the temperature is where you are, but it's very warm, and I'm wearing a Christmas hat. Right, so I've done my bag top bit, push that in, like so, and then you do the other side. And all I'm going to do is put a little bit of glue along there again. So you do the sides first, everybody, and then you will be able to push everything together. So there's my bags. And then the other thing to remember, don't forget, you can print them off at different sizes. Right, push that back. Like so. That then goes in there. Now I've printed it off on my glossy paper, so it's a little bit thicker than normal. Push that in, so that's my top of my bag. You can actually punch a hole and put some ribbon through, but I will do that later. I just want to show you how easy it is to do it. So there's that bit. Then the base, you can actually put a piece of cardboard if you want to, or just simply make sure you fold it down. That goes there and that goes there, everybody. So that is my bag. So hopefully it didn't look too fiddly, but you just need to make sure that your glue comes out quite thickly. You can see there. And then I put that on there and then put my hand in to push that down. And make sure I've got that in place. There we go. And then what I would do, everybody, is there is my little bag. And I would punch a hole there and a hole there, and then I have a bag, or you can just have a piece of ribbon on there. So this is printed from the USB key. Okay, let's put this to one side. Mark says, brilliant, now I need to buy gifts to fit in the boxes. But remember, you can change the size of these. If you have an A3 printer, simply print to scale, and you can actually increase that. Alan says, I think sometimes when you don't know what you're getting, it's so much fun, and you make it and make you think outside the box. Very, very true. Okay, I've got Mary says, I agree, it's not as good as 3-in-1. Well, I'm afraid at the moment we can't get the 3-in-1, everybody. I've been using the tacky glue, so it depends what you're using, and also we're using the new Bond and Seal, which is one that Mandy introduced 4 weeks ago, I think it was. Okay, so that's that demo, and we're just going to show you, I'm just going to show you a couple of more items, and then I'm going to do another demo. Actually, no, I'm going to do another demo now. So earlier in the show, I think it was item 3, CC0216, I actually picked as my top pick. So this one, everybody, $4.49. Look at that. So what I was saying is a fabulous size die. You get the whole thing there, and then you can actually, so you got one way that way, but then you can use the snippability of that one there. So there's another one. Then you've got the 3 separate baubles. So essentially you've got 5 different ways of using it. Annie says, Debbie, take that hat off. We don't want you fainting. Oh, well, at the moment I'm okay, but I might just do it. But it is a challenge. It's a dare to see how long I can keep this hat on. I might put holes in it so my head breathes. Okay. I'm just reading other messages. Susan says, driving home for Christmas, like and share. Oh, good one. Mary says, the bags are so easy to make. Did some last year. Well, it was because people actually, I've had some requests saying they weren't too sure how to make the bag. So that's why I've done a bag. Tina's put, I'm not buying unless it's essentials. Tina, I say you don't have to buy. Just enjoy the top tips. Mag says, hi, Debbie and Deb. Hope you're readjusting to normal now. Deb, small bags you make look so easy. You know what? They are. Okay, so have a go at that. But wait till you see this gorgeous die. So this is this die, which is CC0216, $4.49. And I'm using the card kit, everybody. Okay, which is this fabulous. This is our adaptation from Lewis Carroll, if he wrote it at Christmas. So this one here, it is from the card kit. Okay, so we'll put that up as well. So the card kit that we've got and the USB key. So the USB key is CC0220, but the card kit, everybody, what's the card kit number? It is CC0222. I'm going to, before I get started to this demo, I really should show you the card kit, shouldn't I? Because we haven't opened it. So let's open the card kit. There we go. And then I'm just moving this out of the way. We'll do this demo in a second. So this is the card kit. So this is, everybody, our adaptation, excuse me, adaptation if Lewis Carroll wrote his famous Alice in Wonderland at Christmas. We had so much fun designing this, everybody. So as you can see, it is a card making kit for life, which comes with a forever code. Tina says, the tree behind you needs a face. Definitely, I will do that. I've got, Elaine says, everything that's been sold here is shown. I'm not too sure what you mean, Elaine. I might have missed a message. Jean says, will you be at the Kent Craft Show this year? Jean, I actually will be. That's, I think, at the end of September, beginning of October. And I'm also going to be doing workshops. So anyway, so where are we? So going back to this, look at this one here. So look how adorable they are. Beautiful designs. We have given you decoupage on there so you can see the different quality. It is printed on 250 GSM, which is £92. You've got the options of doing gorgeous snow globes. You can do shaker cards on there. You've got what we call our design sheets, which gives you different toppers and sentiments to use. The Kent show, Margaret, I do not know where it is. I will be putting it on Facebook. It's with Create It. I'm not too sure where it is. And then, as you can see down there, okay, we have got more toppers. You can actually, if you've got any of our match it dies, they will work with them. Some of the shapes are. So you can see what we've done with the characters. We've just made them Christmassy for everybody. I mean, I think you have to admit how fabulous is the Mad Hatter's outfit for Christmas. And of course, we've actually put them in different colorways. So we've actually put them in the red with touches of green that you can see on there. And it really is a fun collection, as well as the rabbit, who is delivering all those gorgeous prezzies. So as you can see, we've actually done them in the different colorways. It's still going. It is a forever code. This is also giving you a snapshot of the USB key. So we'll put the USB key up as well, which is CC0220. So this is the idea. Can you see that sweet Dixie die? That is why I've chosen it to go with this. I'm going to do a demo very quickly in a second. Anita says, please say you will be at West Point in September, pretty please. Anita, I don't know when that is. Let me know when it is. And as you can see, you've got, oh, look at that one. Fairy lights, everybody. I just love that. It is a gorgeous collection on there. And Jean says the craft show is at Detling. And Laura says, in September, I'm going to that one. So it's the one at the end of September, beginning of October, whichever that one is, that's the one I'm going. As you can see there, you've got gorgeous ranges. I mean, some of the actual papers are not just for Christmas. You can use them all year round. Obviously, that one's Christmassy. So it comes with a forever code. So that one is from the card kit. So that's just showing you the card kit. Lorraine says, what about West Point? Will you be there in September? Actually, Lorraine, I won't be at that one because it's my wedding anniversary. And we're going away. I'm actually celebrating 25 years this year. Dave just pulled a face at me. I know. I was a child bride, everybody. So yeah, so I'm really sorry, Lorraine, but I tell you what, I'll do something fun. Obviously, I'm not going to do a Facebook Live while I'm on my holiday for my anniversary, but I'll do something special for everybody, okay? But I will be at Detling, and looks like Margaret says that it's brilliant. Okay, Kerry says, download por favor. Yes, there is a download with this because it comes with a forever code, everybody. And Hedda says, are you doing Shepton Mallet? I don't know when that is. I've only just started. You remember, everybody, I did say I needed a break from doing craft shows. With losing my mum a few years ago, we used to do craft shows all together. So I'm now just getting back into things. So I've just done the NEC last month, and it was brilliant seeing a lot of you wonderful crafters there. And I am going to be doing the Creator. I'm trying to remember the dates. I can't remember the dates. End of September, beginning of October. Well, it must be like the 30th of September, 1st of October. I think that's the dates. Okay. And Margaret says she's celebrating 60 years in August. And another Margaret said she's celebrating 40 years in the pandemic year on our own. Bless you. Oh, my goodness. Right, okay. So I've just realised with regard to some of the queries, I keep going off on a tangent. So going back to this one. So the card kit that I've just done is Christmas in Wonderland that we just looked at, which is part on the USB key. Don't forget, we also have it as a digital option available if anybody wants it, and that's CC0227. So I'm now going to do that demonstration with that gorgeous die set. So the actual digital is CC0227, and that is for the Journey to Wonderland if anybody wants as a download. And I want to show you these gorgeous dies. So this is from our Christmas in Wonderland collection. And as you can see here, okay, this die is the one I'm using. So I've already die cut using gold cat, because you don't need to see me die cutting it out, but look at it. It is just gorgeous. So I'm using that as well. And what I've done is, so this one is CC0216, everybody. It is the Sweet Dixie die, and I've taken one of the papers, which is that paper that I showed you earlier, and I love this lovely bauble effect, but I want to bring in some of this. So it's just a very quick card, and at Christmas we need quick cards, everybody. So all I've done, I've already stuck this because I know we'd run out of time, and I've got this one that says don't be late for Christmas. I think that's amazing sentiment. And then have a wonderful Christmas. So I've got those, that's going to go in the center there. So with regard to, what am I doing? Oh, there's my glue. Adhesive, I'm going to actually just simply put some glue. Wait a minute, I'm going to have them there. Just make sure. I want a little bit going off the edges. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue just in certain areas like so. Now remember, any questions, just ask. If I don't actually pick it up, but the girls will do. Debbie, can I order 2 magnetic sheets? Yes, you can, Molly. So the magnetic sheets are what we had on. It is CC029. And the price is just, I can't remember the price. These are the magnetic sheets, so you can actually put your dies on. Okay, so you can store them. I don't know if Dave's got these, going to look for the price. I think it's CC0029. It's our magnetic Sweet Dixie sheets, and you can use them for storing, or you can run them through the machine, whichever one you prefer. And with this, I think, I'm just trying to remember the price. I think it's £1.43, Dave's just told me. It's £1.43, so if you want to order a magnetic sheet to keep them nice and flat and to store them, yes you can, Molly. Okay, so that's CC0029. Right, going back to this demo. So I've just put some glue on there. That is just going to stick over there like so. Then I did have some toppers. So I've already got my toppers ready. I've put some foam pads already on here, but I want to just put a little bit of glue on. And this is a top tip, everybody. So you can put the glue on and you can actually move it into place. So I want it to overhang. And I just want some of the bauble showing, not all of it. And then I've got this little topper that's going to go down here. It says, don't be late for Christmas. Just put a little bit of glue on. Laurel says, love the Cheshire Cat, Dave. He is very cute, isn't he? Put that on there. Okay. If I've missed any messages, let me just know. Okay. Where am I? Karen says, I'm celebrating my birthday in 1.5 weeks. Well, happy birthday for then. And then I've got on here, as you can see, Brian says, Debbie, have you got 4 A4 magnetic sheets? Yes, we do. So I think it's just double the price, Brian. I think it's £2.86, I think it will be, or it might be even a little bit cheaper. But yes, if you want an A4 one, we can add them. And yes, we could do a bundle of foam pads. I will add that to the order. So as you can see that, everybody, and then to finish it off, a very quick card. So all I've done, okay, everybody, while I'm chatting and multitasking to everything, a very quick card. So started off its life as an A4 card. I folded it in half and then fold it out back again. I have just die cut that lovely, so that's this die, okay. And what I've done is I have then just die cut it in gold because it just goes beautifully with this. It makes the card very luxurious. And this is what I'm saying. Mix and match your designs with the Sweet Dixie designs. For £4.49, it is a really gorgeous collection. So I'll be using this for definite on my designs because this is my top pick, because you've got 5 different ways of using this die. So you've got to get a really good size die. And then what we've done with this is actually, these designs are on from our fabulous card kit, but they're also on the USB key. And have a mad Christmas. How fun is that, everybody? Because we all know that Christmas can be very mad, that's for sure. Okay, so that is CC0216. That's this beautiful die. Karen says it looks great. It does, doesn't it? So I've got a couple of more products to share with you, everybody. And if anybody has any questions or queries, please just let me know. I'm going to just take a mouthful of this water. It's very warm, and I'm doing very well. Dave's got the windows open, so I don't feel so warm yet. Okay, so let's put this on here. Mag says, Debbie, just look at the craft shows at Glasgow and you are booked in. I'm not at the craft show in Glasgow. So Mags, it's not me. So I can tell you now, I've not booked to go to Glasgow. The only person that I can think that might be going to Glasgow, Mags, is Glitter Magic, which is my sister. But Glasgow, I think, is in October, and I've got some TV shows, so I can't actually go to that one. Lynette says, beautiful card as always. Thank you, Lynette. And Jeanette likes it, and so does Judy. Brian wants to have 2 A4 magnet sheets. Yes, of course, you can order that. But it's just to show you how easy. So things to remember at Christmas, okay? I showed you, I don't know what I've done with that other, I showed you how to do the other bag. So that's just showing you how easy it is to create your own little gift bags. But don't forget, you've also got pillow boxes. Packaging does not have to be difficult. So this is a pillow box, and this, you just push them in. I'll be showing you how to do different types of flowers next week. I'm making some really bows, beautiful bows on that. Victoria says, Debbie, you should try cucumber infused water. It's very refreshing. Oh, that sounds lovely. I might have to try that. I do drink an awful lot of lemon water, I will say that. So going back to the pillow boxes, sorry, I get distracted, don't I? I'm reading to actually talk. Well, you're used to me now, aren't you? So you know what I'm like. So to me, packaging, I love doing packaging, especially at Christmas. It's the one time a year that as a crafter and a designer, I go to town. You know, I have to have the card, I have to have the packaging, I even have to have little tags, I do my table, I do all the centerpieces, and over the course of the next months, we'll be, you know, with having Cadence on board and Bella and Mandy, we'll be bringing you loads of ideas for your Christmas. I know it's down the road, but the more time you have, the more inspired you will to have a go. Okay, so that's that one. I just want to go through the last couple of products that I've got. So where are we at? So it's the Christmas Bunting Die Set. So let me just, whoops, I'm dropping everything. There we go. Move that out of the way. So that's that one. So we have a really good bundle of dies here. So this one here is our Christmas bunting die, normally $10.47. It's $7.99. So you're getting 4 dies, everybody, for 10 instead of $10.47. You get it for $7.99. Really good, decent one. So you've got the little mitts. Okay, then you've also got the bigger ones as well. So you've got the 2 different ones there. And then on here, you actually have the cute little stockings. Now these are cool because you can actually put them, if you're doing like a middle stepper card, you can actually put them between the posts on your card base. But then if you're going for the fireplace, you have that option on there. So this here is CC0223. It's our Bunting Die Bundle. Okay, normally $10.47 for both, but it's $7.99. So you're actually going to get 4 dies for that price. Now remember, these are quite good for Christmas because you can put them on tags, you can put them on different card shapes, you can actually put them on your table, you can actually make some little mini tree decorations with these. So for CC0223, you've got a bargain there for $7.99 for those 4. And I can see quite a few of you are ordering them. And talking of a good versatile die set, the last die set I have before I go to the stamps, it is this one, everybody. So this one here, everybody, it is our sweet Dixie. As you can see, it's Snowflake Die Bundle. So you are getting this beautiful large snowflake. Look at that there. Turn it over. You can see the die size. Really good size on this. And yet again, instead of $10.48, it's $7.99. I love all the detail that you're going to get. So you're actually going to get, it's going to cut and it's going to emboss, and you can even use it as a stencil. And then you actually have this one, which is gorgeous. So you've got this, because this is not only the individual ones, but you've also got the frame as well. Yet again, really good size. So you're going to get 4 different dies, yet again, for $7.99. And this is something that you can actually use, not, as I said, just on your cards or your scrapbooking. You can also use it for your Christmas decorations. Make some hanging snowflakes. That's a really good size for that. CC0224, it is a fabulous price, and it is limited. Okay, first come, first serve with this. And then what I've got on there, okay, is you've got the actual frame itself, which is this one here, which is great for actually creating some. If you turn it this way, you can even do some menus, put them on the menus if you're going to do your table. But then you've got these two sizes as well. So you can actually do almost like a hanging one, got like a decoration going down with the 3 different ones on there. And this is why we put the bundle together for you to have that choice. I've just noticed a question on there. Brian says, one more question, Debbie. Soz, do you do sentiment peel-offs, please? And how much? I think we may have some, Brian, but we'll have to check. I'll get Zoe to look into that. Estelle says, pillow boxes are brilliant for bath salts and also serve for small gifts. Also, the bottle bags, Estelle, if you get any of the collections with bottle bags, wine bottle bags, you can actually print them off smaller to make perfume bottle bags. So they are brilliant as well. So I can see people are going for this. Yep, it's no wonder. So this one here, as I said, is CC0224. You're going to get 4 fabulous dies on here for only $7.99. And remember, snowflakes are never going to go out of fashion. It's going to be a die set that you'll reach for again and again every year. You can use it as a background and do it different ones. Anne Dickinson says, I've made some beautiful tree decorations with snowflake die last year. Yes, exactly. And that's the thing. With the snowflake dies, you can actually, I'll hunt them out for next week. There's so many ways of using it as decoration. You can also do almost like a mobile with it because you have the 3 different sizes on there. But then also with this, you can actually create some 3D. If you actually put these back to back, you can create a freestanding snowflake. When we do the show on name placemats and things, I'll show you some top tips what you can actually do with it. Okay, so I've got people have ordered it. Brilliant. I can see the stamps I haven't finished, Carol. I'm doing the stamps now. So the last item we have is a bundle of Christmas stamps, and they are by Sweet Dixie, and they're adorable. So these are done by Sue Dix, and as you can see, you are getting 3 different ones. So they're a fabulous bargain because with the Sue, I think the price is the wrong way around, Dave. So as you can see, everybody, this is what Dave's done. Look, go to the front camera. So I've just said to Dave, okay, everybody, hopefully you can see me. I just said to Dave, Dave, you got the price the wrong way around. And he's just looked and gone. So as you can see from that price, it should be $15.42, and then it goes down to $9.98. So please bear that in mind, everybody. Okay, so there we go. Yes, Colleen, I am going to show you how to do the mica powders. I have mentioned that, okay. And yes, we'll be doing digital bottle bags as well, so just watch the space. So going back to this stamp bundle, remember it's CC0225. It is not $15.42, it's $9.98. And look what you're getting. So you are getting this fabulous background stamp, okay. This is brilliant with the poinsettias, and yet again, you can actually colour the whole thing, use it black and white. This will look amazing if you actually emboss it in gold. Yes, Pauline's laughing. I love all the laughters, everybody. Send them to Dave. He's pulling faces at me, okay? Yes. Oh, look what Dave's done. He's on it, everybody. Dave's having a day, Margaret's put. Dave, I just said, Dave, has the sun got to you, lol? Did you hear that, everybody? Angela, he said, no, it's the 3 women with drinks. So that's obviously, for anybody that didn't watch last week's show, we did a show from France, a Facebook Live that you need to have a hunt out. And Alan said he was doing it to test you. Were you watching, Debbie? Yes, because it was me that spotted it. It was wrong, Alan. Okay. So yes, but did everybody else spot it as well? Lynette says, oh, Dave actually makes mistakes. Karen says, maybe Dave needs some relaxation and a cold brew. You're working too hard. Karen, he had a week off. You should see his face now after I've read that out, Karen. Okay, he's just had a week off, everybody. We all have. Okay. So going back to here. Sorry, I've just got to read one last thing out. Sharon said, don't worry, Dave. I had a brain melt too yesterday, lol. Well, yes, I'll let him have a brain melt just for today. So going back here, I've told you about that lovely background. Then you've actually got a snowflake one. So this is brilliant. It says, a snowflake is a winter's butterfly. Isn't that cool? You got a happy Christmas, but you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stamps on there. All these beautiful snowflakes on there. And then you have this adorable Christmas tree. Now this Christmas tree is also, you have on here 5 stamps. So it says Merry Christmas, it's got festive wishes, but then the actual Christmas tree itself, it's got poinsettias on. So if you love your stamping, this is a brilliant bargain. So you have got, what did I say you had on there? You have 7 on there, and then you have obviously, oh, there's 2 there because you've got season greetings as well as that. And then you've also got on there 5. So you have actually got 14 stamps, everybody. Margaret says, Dave is human. Yes, he is. Pauline says, we know inflation is high, but that's a new one, Dave. Karen says, this is what happens when you hang out with flamingos. I like that, Karen. Well done. And okay, so where are we? So everybody's laughing at that. Brilliant. Thank you, everybody. Leah says, it's my birthday on Sunday, so I think I will treat myself to a few goodies. Just got to make up my mind which treats. Well, Leah, happy birthday for Sunday. Okay, I hope you have an amazing day, whatever you do. So, as I said, this here is it's normally $15.42, everybody, but you've got it at a special price of $9.98, like Dave's just put on there. So sorry for any miscommunication on there. Okay, like everybody says, Dave's only human. I'm gonna have a mouthful of water. Oh look, I've got my hat on. I've lasted the whole session. Can you believe the time, everybody? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to just recap on how our system works for anybody who has any queries, and I need to find what I've done with the glue top. I don't know what I've done. I've dropped it. I need to put it in later. I'll recap on how our system works, and if anybody has any questions or queries, if I missed anything out, just please put in the feed. I'll try and catch it before we go, but if not, Zoe will be on it tomorrow, and Jill as well, because Jill and Zoe are in the offices tomorrow. And yes, the bear is back. How adorable. Well, wrong way. There he is. How cute is he? So he's from our Christmas Bears collection. So I hope you've enjoyed your show. Okay. Now remember, this is an interactive show. Quite a lot of you. I've still seen all the laughs with what Dave's done. I think he's pulling the face, everybody. You can't believe he did that. Someone says, I'm impressed, Debbie. Not too sure I could have kept that hat on. Well, I'll be honest with you. I am very warm, but I will say I've taken my shoes off. I had some flip-flops on. It's so warm here. So I have kept my hat off. Hat on. Because it's my Christmas in July. And thank you, everybody, for all you cute little emojis of smiley faces and laughter. I'm loving the love, everybody. And Alan says, had so much fun. I'm so glad. Kel says, can I combine the order with Monday's, please? Yes. So just to recap, so we're going to talk about that now. So if anybody watched Monday's show, or is going to, and puts any comments in the comment box, Monday's show and also tonight's show is actually going to be combined together. And if you've ordered on both shows, you'll get one invoice. And what will happen is the shows are left open until Sunday night. And on Monday, they'll be processed. And at the beginning of the week, you'll actually be emailed a payment link. Now, when you click on the payment link, you'll be able to pay by debit card, credit card. You'll be able to pay by PayPal, by Bax, and also you'll be able to contact the office and actually pay over the phone. Now, you can actually change your mind with items if you want to add or change them. Just ask the team and they'll sort that out. Now, the one thing that you do need to remember, if you're brand new to our system and you've never actually joined in the fun before, after the show, private message me your email address and your postal address, and even your telephone number with contact details. That way we can set up an account for you. Now, once the account is set up, we'll then, when the actual show's closed down, we'll send you an email at the beginning of the week. So we're trying to get a little bit more organised. Oh, Molly says, are you on Monday? It will be my birthday. Oh, Molly, I will be here on Monday. So hopefully if you can join, that would be brilliant. I've got loads of lovely messages, so thank you, everybody. Next week, I will say that it is going to be on the Wednesday. So next week's is going to be on a Monday and Wednesday. So what I'm doing is reminding everybody on the night. So please look at the top right hand side. You'll see a little bell. Click on that now and you'll get notified when we're doing the shows, okay? Because we are going to alternate between Wednesdays and Thursdays for the next few weeks. Hopefully that makes sense. I've got a lovely message. I've got Joyce says, thanks for a great show. I did a Christmas in July order one time and had to turn it down the AC and put on Christmas music to paint snowmen. Oh, bless you. My girls came in from school and said, Mum, are you okay? Oh, well, the thing is, it is very warm. That's all I can say. Joy says, hope you'll get a vendor in the US so shipping is not so high. Well, you know, we can always check the shipping costs. We are trying to work with some of the suppliers. But at the moment, the world's gone crazy, hasn't it? Costs are high. Fuel's gone crazy. It's affecting the couriers, affecting the whole world, really. But which is why for our internationals, we do digital download options as well. But remember, you know, if you're not too sure, we can always check out the postage for you, and you can then decide whether you want to actually go forward with the order. I can see loads of messages coming forward. Chris said there is a PDF file on the same page as the payment link. If you open that, you will have a copy of your order. That is so true. Thank you for that, Chris. The other things to remember is a lot of these, well, some of the items that people have ordered today are limited and may have sold out. However, when you get your invoice at the beginning of the week, please make sure you pay for your order or your invoice as soon as you can. That means that stock will be allocated to you. If for some reason you need it to delay it for a week or so, please contact the girls and we'll get it sorted, but make sure you get the stock. And this is what's happening. We have had a couple of people that the stock is becoming limited, so we wanted to make sure that your order's been allocated straight away. But we always now send the invoices at the beginning of the week. So if you feel that you haven't received an invoice, check your spam folder, because we've just found out today that some people are still getting their invoices in the spam folder. I've been told that there's a way that you can accept them, that once you've opened one, that you can then it'll automatically go into your inbox. Dave's going to tell me what you have to whitelist it if you haven't already done that. So if, for example, it's in your spam folder today, because I know somebody said it was, you have to actually click on it and basically accept the email address, and then it won't go into your spam folder again. If you have any questions, just please private messages and we'll get that sorted out. So I think I've gone through all the T's and C's. I can see that I love Marianne's message. She says, Marianne, thank you for a lovely evening. Needed a good laugh. Well, I hope I did that wearing this hot hat. Do you know what? Next week, I'm going to find something else Christmassy to wear on my head. It might be antlers. That would be funny. But we'll see what happens next week. Now, don't go away, because I need to pick a couple of giveaways. Thank you for all the love. I do appreciate all of you joining me, and thank you that you've all enjoyed it. Hopefully you picked up some tips. Now, remember, packaging is so easy at Christmas, and to me, it makes it even special when, as a crafter, I'm making that. So I hope you picked up those tips on those. On Monday's show, I'll be back here at 6:30 on Monday. I will say on Tuesday, Mandy Jane's over at Hobby Maker, okay? And I think the following week, Lou Sims is going to be on Create and Craft. She's going to be on with Ciao Bella, but we'll put all the posts on Facebook, so keep an eye on that. If I have missed any queries or questions, please just private message and the team will be on it straight away. So I'm going to pick somebody. Right, okay, let's pick somebody. Right, okay, the person that I'm going to pick, it is Margaret Taylor. Congratulations, Margaret Taylor. Can you please private message me your postal address, and we'll send you a little goodie out your way, a little giveaway. Thank you very much. Somebody's just put a message on that Pauline says Hobby Maker doesn't ship to the US. However, Pauline, the product, just let the girls know in the office that you want the product, and we'll work out the shipping and ship it direct from here. So remember, that's what you can do. We have a lot of people that actually contact us. If they actually see any of our products on one of the shopping channels, you can contact us direct and ask if there's any stock that can be allocated to that. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so I can see so many messages. I'm trying to read them all, where we are with everything. People say I should wear some bells. And Victoria says, if you order download invoices, will come from Debbie, not personal impressions. Very true, Victoria. That's so true. So remember, if you have any questions or queries, just ask the team. Don't all go away, because I'm going to give you all an extra present, because you've all been amazing. And you stuck through this show. I'm just getting a waft of air because all the windows are open. Thank you for joining me. I have a little gift for everybody. So the gift is basically a treasure hunt. We started this in lockdown, and it was inspired by my grandfather, bless his soul. When I was a child, I have told you this story loads of times, but when I was not so much a child, a teenager, he used to do little treasure hunts for me. And my last one that I did, I will always remember, it was a special ring that he got me for my birthday. But we had a snooker table, and I ended up, the little ring box was in one of the pockets. So I went all the way around the garden, and then I found this little ring box in one of the snooker table pockets, and it's one of the treasured memories. I might wear that. I'll hunt out the ring and we'll show you next week. But anyway, the point is that inspired me to do treasure hunts for all you wonderful crafters out there. There is a little catch, everybody. I do want you to make something with it, if you don't mind. Make a little card for somebody, for a loved one you haven't seen in a while, key worker, a neighbour, or for charity, and just enjoy the collection. Now, the trick about it is a treasure hunt, and I'm going to reiterate this. It's a treasure hunt, which means you have to hunt for it. You need to remember two things. Firstly, today's date, which is the 14th of July, and also the other thing to remember is the actual code. So today's code is FB for Facebook, July for July, and bears because we've had bears on. So that's our discount code. And all you need to do is pop over to Debbie Moore Designs at midday tomorrow. There'll be a notice put on Facebook, so you just need to pop over there. Now you go into our craft products, then printable downloads. And the thing to remember is you all are members. You're all part of my crafting community, so you are members automatically. So go into the members section and hunt for the date. Now the date, it will have the name of a kit with the date, and you just pop that into your basket. There'll be a price on it, but as soon as you put that code in, FB July Bears, it will go free. And all you need to do, on the left hand side, it says, do you have a discount code, and pop it in there. Pop it in, download it, and enjoy it. Now I have so much fun with that. And while I've just been talking about that, the one thing I need to tell you is I forgot something really, really exciting that I'm allowed to say today, okay, because today is the 14th. So what I can say is I've been nominated for an award. I've just realised. There'll be a notice going out about it. I'm super excited. I've been nominated for an award for Best Designer for 2022. So, but I need all of you lovely people, if you love my designs, to vote. We will be putting out a notice over the weekend, but I just remembered as I was just talking about the website, but I want to say thank you for your continued support, because without you wonderful crafters out there, we would not be here. And you know how much I value your, oh, there you go, Des put it on there, woohoo. I've just realised what he's put on there. I love all these lovely messages. I will try and see where we are with everything. I like the fact that you all enjoying the treasure hunts. And Anne Busher says, bye everybody. Remember to drink lots of water in this heat, and happy crafting. Yes, I'm actually going to be crafting this weekend. Let's just see how I get on with all this heat as well. But I'm going to say good night now, okay? Because I've just realised the time. And Deb and I are going to go home and have a very long drink of water because I've run out because it's very warm, and I'll do what Anne Bushell says. Oh, Debbie, bless you. And thank you, everybody. I can just see everybody saying that you're going to vote for me, so bless you all. Stay safe. Look after yourself. Take care. Lots of love. See, I definitely need to go home. God bless you all. I'll see you here at 6:30 on Monday. Have lots of fun over the weekend. Take care and have loads of ice cream. And I'll see you back here for Super Savers on Monday at 6:30. Bye-bye for now.